Whoa. Found footage. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Don't look at my mustache. Look at the, I've been blowing my nose all day. Alright. I'm sucking on a cough drop. There I was. There I was. Sucking on a cough drop. What was I saying? This is just sick brain. Okay. I know what I was doing. Okay. So, if you're anything like me, you maybe had a not so ideal childhood, okay? And with that, there's a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of highs and lows. That's the same thing. I've been trying to do things that are just for my inner child, you know, to connect to her and to be like, you're good. It's okay. You're safe. Let's have fun. And I'm trying to be the person that that she would want to be or would want me to be. Huh? I don't know. You get it. Okay. Today, we're going to be ranking kids' cuisine. So this is, okay, so I have a list of things where it's like, I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to do that. And this is one of them. This is because when I was little, we would always pass these in the grocery store. Grocery. Gross. Oh. Okay, get with it. Get with it, girl. Get with it. Go piss, girl. He's kind of cool, right? That's actually my favorite. That's my favorite team. They're a college team. Yeah. Oh, he's their star player, too. You don't know about him? Perry? Penguin? He's got a great track record, too. But we would pass these in the store, and I always wanted to try them. But they're too expensive. Okay. So, I've been really working up an appetite to eat these. Because I hate when people do food reviews and they waste food. Like, seriously? Oh, it irks me when people waste food. That's not to say that whole mentality of like, eat everything on your plate. Like, no. Just so we're on the same page. I don't want there to be food waste, okay? Even if I don't like it, we're not wasting food here, okay?
Even if I don't like it, we're not wasting food here, okay?
Yeah, but anywho, I always wanted to try these. I always want to know what all the hubbub was about, okay? So now, today, we're gonna tap into the hubbub here today. It's like hot in here. Is it just me? Okay. This one is, these ones might be like deluxe, like the bigger boxes, because that's a level up. So it's like from this, Perry Penguin, normal, okay? And then look at this. You see the size difference? Interesting. Like, when did they start doing that? I may or may not have already eaten one of these. Shh. I swear to God, if you tell anyone that I already ate one of the kids' cuisines, I'm gonna be pissed, okay? So this one is Dino Nuggets. I've actually never had Dino Nuggets. Oh, okay, so we're knocking two out here. That's another childhood wish. I never had Dino Nuggets. Okay, Dino Nuggets. Hold on, let me read the description. Okay, so this one, Kid Cuisine, level up, Dino Nuggets, okay? Sit down, relax. Let me just read this to you. Dinosaur shit. Wait, I'm gonna do it like ASMR. Dinosaur shit. Wait, I'm not whispering. Dinosaur-shaped breaded chicken patties. French fries. Sorry if you hear the TV in the living room. That's my roommate is watching something. Okay. French fries. These are actually my least favorite kind of fries because there's too much potato. Titers. Wasn't that it? Titers. Precious? Wait. Titers. But these are my least favorite kind of fries because they're just so potatoey. And it's like, I don't like that. Okay, and then we got chocolate dipping sauce.
Hey.
I love chocolate, okay? And coated pretzels. I should maybe make sure that there's no... Okay, we're good. I've just been getting more allergic to stuff, so I think like tree nuts at this point. Nope. I mean, I can still eat pistachios. Okay. And I'm probably toeing the line on that, okay? But I have an EpiPen, okay? So like, it's okay right now. It's okay for now. Okay, so this is the first one we're gonna be trying, okay? Second one, we got the OG, Perry Penguin. not non-deluxe, non-level up, I mean, not deluxe. Okay, so this one is all-star nuggets. We got a lot of, we're very chicken centric in this layout here in this spread, but that's fine. I like chicken. I do get sad when I eat it sometimes, and I get sad sometimes when I eat meat because I just really like animals. Or like I follow these little pigs on TikTok, and I haven't really been able to eat any pork since because they just like they light up my world. They're so cute. They're so cute. Oh my god. And seals. Hello. All-star nuggets. Breaded white meat chicken patties. I don't like the word patty. And no, my whole life though, I never have. And my dad and I lived with this when we got evicted one time when I was little. I'm just gonna air everything here. But we got evicted and we lived with his friend Tony. And Tony had this girlfriend named Patty. Nicest woman in the world. I hated her because her name was Patty. Like whenever she would walk into the room, I'd be like, it's fucking Patty. But to be fair, they both collected like little clown dolls, but like mini ones, and they had them on like the fireplace in the bathroom. So to be fair, I had every right to be hating on Patty, okay? Macaroni and cheese, I bet it's not gonna be that good because a lot of places just don't do it right, you know? Corn and a fudge brownie with celebration sprinkles. What are we celebrating? Oh, Perry won his game. That's what we're celebrating. Yep. Yeah, we're going to the playoffs. And it's been years, and I've just been, like, waiting for us to be able to go to the playoffs. Again. we have one more. Stay with me. This is another level up, or as I like to call it, a deluxe, okay? Cheese quesadilla with vanilla cookies. Oh, I didn't know we got vanilla cookies. Oh, those look like the vanilla wafers, right? And chocolate sauce. Okay. Like a ganache. I know ganache. I know ganache. I know ganache. He used to work here, okay? Rudest person I've ever met in my life. Okay, I'm gonna go heat these up. That's gonna take a minute because there's 3, but I'll come back and I'll let you know how they are. Okay, you ready? Food. So I do want to say for the record, I am going to try all of these just in their natural state, but I did bring a few sauces because I just know that it's like gonna be bland. So I brought these. Honey mustard. That one's pretty good. This one's really good. Okay, we're gonna go with the first one that I cooked, which is one of the deluxes. This is the this one. Yeah, it's dino nuggets, french fries, chocolate dipping sauce, and the pretzels. Okay, here we go. Okay, so right off the bat, these fries are kind of a weird color. I wonder if is there like turmeric, like coloring or something? I don't know. Huh? There's a reason that I don't like these kind of fries. It's just straight up potato and no flavor, no nothing. I mean, why would they're not gonna season like this kind of stuff? But yeah, that's a no from me on those. Let's try a dino nugget. First time trying one. Okay. I didn't drop anything. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. And you can see like the pepper on here. I think that they salted and peppered it because it tastes like it. That's good. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. The fries. Okay. Now let's try it. Now we're going to try the pretzel in the chocolate. I've got salt underneath my fingernails because I put salt on one of them because it was just, I just knew that it needed it. I could feel it, So here's one of the pretzel things. There it is. Okay. Let me try one without dipping it. Okay, now that's pretty good. Now we're gonna dip it. It just tastes like one of those flips, you know, like the white chocolate pretzels. Okay. Hold on. I need you to see this. I'm really bad at like getting it to focus, and I'll just be like, put it right in your face. Okay. I can't get rid of this cough. Okay. Shake it.
Shake it.
It's the worst when you worst. It's the worst thing in the world, to me at least, when I go to like a sauce and it's just straight up like a liquid and some crust at first. Ugh. I really don't keep sauces for that long because once they reach a certain amount of time in the fridge, it's just like this. It's just not gonna taste as good. It's just science, really. So now I'm gonna put some on a nugget. Can you see that? Wait, there we go. Okay. Okay. That was a lot. Okay, we got like drippage. Okay. No, wait. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay, that really, honestly, the flavor of the dino nuggets is good enough on its own. I'm gonna go 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Not bad. I don't like the fries. Hot. That's hot. Oh. Okay. This one is the OG one. Or like not deluxe, you know what I mean? All-star nuggets. Okay, more chicken. Okay. Macaroni and cheese, corn, and a fudge brownie with celebration sprinkles right here. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. So for this one, this is where I added salt and pepper to the corn. Okay. So here's a good, if you want to see, oh my god, wait, the corn is gonna drip. Hold on. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Oh, it's burning my fingers. Okay, here's what I don't love is some of the juice from the corn just went over to the brownie. Oh, that does bother me, but that's okay. This is, researched. Okay. Where's the spoon? Wait, it's right here. So we're gonna mix the corn up a little bit. Now, the reason that I wanted to salt and pepper the corn is because I knew, like, it's not gonna be flavored at all. But I love corn, okay? And when I was a little kid, whenever they'd be serving us corn, like, you know, school lunch or, like, at daycare, I would always get so much of it and I would just put corn on my plate. There were days where I just ate corn and I would put a bunch of salt and pepper packets on it and I would just like go to town. I remember in middle school, I was doing it also and one of the lunch ladies was just like, what are you doing? Hey baby, I like corn. It is good. I think it's really good. Okay, get the liquid out. Classic corn. Classic. My only issue, it's not on the cob. I'm just kidding. I don't really like eating corn on the cob. It's just so messy. I don't know. But I want to get it where it has the stick. What is that? Is that elote? Elote? Is that what it's called? I always want to be respectful when I'm trying to pronounce something. But now we're going to go to the mac and cheese. Are you hungry? Here you go. Okay, so get a look at that. Honestly? All right. I'm intrigued. I'm very judgmental when it comes to mac and cheese. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's not great, but it's really not that bad. But do you know what I mean though? Like a lot of places don't do mac and cheese right. And I get it's subjective, okay? Some people like it baked, some people like it runny. I personally like it kind of runny, but also maybe a little bit of like a bake, like a char on top or like broiled, you know? That's always really good. And then you gotta have the right combination of cheeses.
Very important.
Yeah, a lot of places it's like either it becomes mush and the macaronis, but either way, the pasta at some places it all becomes like congealed together and loses its shape. I'm looking at you, KFC. Yeah, this is actually kind of good. It's not Chick-fil-A good. Am I proud that I like Chick-fil-A? Not entirely. I don't tell everybody about it, okay? But what can I say? I kind of like Chick-fil-A. Their mac and cheese is actually one of the best mac and cheeses that I've had like at a fast food restaurant or anything. Because it's so rich. I think it's good, you know. I could see how some people wouldn't like it, but I really like Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I think it really stands out in my opinion. Okay. Oh, nugget. Would you call me? Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Okay. Okay, here's a nugget. Oh, it's got that weird when it's like a little bit got some moisture on it from sitting there after it was heated, but that's okay. Check that out. Normal, humble nugget. Tastes like a nugget. I honestly like the dino ones more. Probably because of the shape. Okay, now on the brownie. What am I trying? Okay, hold on. And then the sprinkles. You put the sprinkles on the brownie. Can I be real? That's a lot of sprinkles. I'm not putting all those. Dang. That smells kind of good. It smells rich. Like that actually smells like some like Giardelli. Smells like one of those Giardellis. I'll let you see what that looks like. Okay. It's actually not bad. It's not bad. I'm gonna go maybe 7.5. Okay. I don't know, but I really like the dino nuggets. 6.5. 6.5. Because this isn't bad. It's not bad. But the corn, and I had to season it, so, you know. Okay, now the one that you've all been waiting for. This is another one of the deluxe ones, okay? Cheese quesadilla, vanilla cookies, and chocolate sauce, okay? So you know what's funny about this one? Let me tell you something. It makes you take the quesadillas out and cook them on a microwave-safe plate. So, okay? Strike one, okay? Okay. The quesadilla actually looks kind of good. I have food on my face. We're going to be a little bit crazy, and we're going to try the dessert first. So this is just like a vanilla wafer, right? But this is the same dipping sauce, I think, as we got in the other deluxe. So give that a good dip. Here's what that looks like. That's actually not bad. I like that. I think I prefer the pretzels with the dipping sauce. But this is still good. This is still good, yeah. Where was I looking? I was like, this one's good, man. Yeah, it's better than you think it's gonna be. Yeah. And then lastly, we have the cheese quesadilla. We're gonna try it first, just unadulterated. On nothing, no sauce, no hot sauce, okay? I don't know what I expected. Huh. What kind of cheese is that? Because it has a little bit of a different flavor. Hold on. What kind of cheese? What kind of cheese? Mozzarella. Okay. Cheddar cheese powder. Huh. Okay. I don't know. Honestly, I think that they're the most disappointing entree. I said it. But now I'm going to put hot sauce on it. Hold on. Do you come here often, or? Okay, this is Valentina. This is one of my favorites. Oh, it's so good. It's not even really spicy, in my opinion, but it just has a really good flavor. Okay, so here's that, and then let me do this over a plate. I don't trust myself. Ooh, yeah. Yup. That's what I like to see. Okay. Ew, I'm sorry. There we go. I'm gonna be honest. The hot sauce doesn't really save it. Yeah. I don't know. There's just something about these. They kind of smell like feet. Not my feet, okay? I wash my feet every single day. And in the shower, I scrub between each toe. I swear to God. I don't want to ever be seen with stinky feet. Smelled. I don't ever want to be smelled with stinky feet. Yeah, this one, it's a no from me. It's a no. I don't really like that. Honestly, on that one, it's just the wafers that save it. That one's like a 5 out of 10. And I'm being nice about it. This is probably my favorite one, even though the fries suck. But the rest of it, all this, minus that, it's my favorite one. I think it's pretty good, yeah. And then there's this one, the mac and cheese, surprisingly, stole the show a little bit. Better than I thought it would be. I'm okay. That's what one time... Whenever I say I'm okay, I remember this one time in 7th grade. It was the morning time and it was winter, and we lived in the upstairs of an apartment building, my mom and we go outside. She's about to take me to school. And the stairs, they were metal, but they were also icy. And I'm getting the rest of my stuff. I'm like, hold on, I'll be out in just a second. And then I hear like, dum, 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 dum. And I about freak out. I almost screamed because I was like, no, my mom, like what happened? I run out there. My mom is sitting. She went down all the steps. She's okay. She's fine. She went down all the steps. Luckily, she went down on her butt. So she landed on her butt when she slipped, and she was like, boom, 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 all the way down. And I go, are you okay? And she goes, she doesn't even turn around either. It's just the back of her head. And she's just sitting at the bottom of these steps. And she's like, I'm okay. It's one of my favorite things that has happened. Yeah, I like this. Too many sprinkles. Okay. Yeah. This one, I think this one's good. I still like the other one just a little bit more because of the dino nuggets. Last but certainly not least, we've got this one that I'm mad about. This quesadilla is cheeks, and this is what saves it. But if you give it to your kid, they probably won't know, so they'll eat it, So like for a kid, that's fine, As an adult with a very mature, sophisticated palate, I can't do it. I can't. I say that, and then my favorite food is pancakes. So, oh my God, you know what? I'll do that for another video, maybe. Make those golden diner pancakes. I really want to make those. Oh my God, they look so good. This was fun. I don't think I was missing out on anything as a child when it comes to the quesadilla. I don't know if they had that, actually. Yeah, compliments to the chef, which makes me think of when I was in high school. My French teacher made the mistake of telling me specifically, who's class clown, told me that she was actually related to Chef Boyardee. And I remember being like, oh, really? What? And she was like, yeah, or like the guy who started it or whatever. But I think she said he was a real chef. I don't know. But she said that she was related to him. From that moment forward, I referred to her as Boyardee all the time. And there was just one day where she was having a bad day, and I called her Boyardee. And I used it sparingly, okay? I didn't actually call her it all the time. It was just sometimes. But I knew that it, like, pissed her off. I'm so bad, okay? I was really bad back then. But one day she was having a really bad day. I called her Boyardee. And I got kicked out of the class. And she said, Haley, go sit in the hallway. I'll talk to you later. And I was like, okay. I went to the hallway. I sat down briefly, got back up, left, started walking around, went to all the classes that my friends have. So that's the story behind Chef Boyardee. That's how I know about Chef Boyardee. Okay, yeah, so that's all I got. Those are pretty good, and I'm going to eat them, okay? Except for, I'm going to be honest, you guys, the fries and the quesadilla, I'm gonna try to eat them because, like I said, no food waste. Yeah, believe it or not, I actually used to work with this guy. Yeah, he always had a really good spirit about him. Yeah, he was always pretty excited to just be doing work and, real team player. Ew, trash. Ew, ew, ew. Treasure. It doesn't matter, but